You never know beforehand what people are capable of. You have to wait. Give it time. It's time that rules. Time is our gambling partner on the other side of the table, and it holds all the cards of the deck in its hand. We have to guess the winning cards of life, our lives. Tonight, every player goes all in as a champion with the backing of a growing empire must overcome the mistake of his advisor when he attempts to derail the Pedro and the wild card.
Oh my!
The king must go through hell with the unknown devil to make certain his legacy doesn't flush. On this night, every player has been dealt a hand and they must not withdraw without a fight. Besides, it's only a gambling problem if you lose. And now, Gresh Digital Media proudly presents the first ever WWE Jokers Wild.
It is indeed only a gambling problem if you lose. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever WWE Jokers Wild. We are live and sold out in Las Vegas, and now let the gambling begin. This one has chills running up and down my spine because this Scottish ass kicker is in quite the mood, and that mood is revenge. The former Intercontinental Champion, the Scottish Terminator Drew McIntyre, is a man on a mission to get his revenge on a man who played a part in him losing said Intercontinental Championship last month at Survivor Series to Jeff Hardy, that man being Karrion Kross. After being radio silent a week after, McIntyre burst back on the scene with a Claymore to Seth Rollins before staring down his opponent for this evening. That show of rage and defiance did not go unpunished when Drew was choked out with the cross-jacket submission in the locker room area, a move that effectively removed McIntyre from the scheduled #1 Contenders Battle Royal on that night. McIntyre, with the look of passion and rage in his eyes, he is looking to reclaim his title, but in the meantime, his eyes are focused on the task at hand. He's been training all week, non-stop, for the unknown in Karrion Kross, and with the newest member of the Order in the mysterious Scarlet by his side, Drew had better prepare for the absolute worst. And I have this eerie feeling that the worst is yet to come. McIntyre looks ready. The anticipation is growing for the in-ring return of the Toll Man, the Herald of Doomsday. Accompanied to the ring by the mysterious Duchess of Doomsday, Scarlet, the woman who convinced Commissioner Paul Heyman to make this match official. For the first time since NXT TakeOver Turmoil 2, Karrion Kross, as we just look through the smoke and the anticipation, the eeriness is just growing. We don't know what is to come that is of Karrion Kross, but Kross is here in Vegas looking to unleash utter violence and destruction. The killer hitman of the Order is looking to uphold the desire of the leader of that faction by taking care of one of the biggest thorns in the side of Jeff Hardy. Drew McIntyre is pacing back and forth like a caged animal ready to pounce. I wish I had the words to explain the presence this duo brings to this arena. If you look into the eyes of Kross, all you see is darkness and destruction. And like I said, McIntyre has to prepare for anything Just ask Ricochet, who has a world title match later on tonight, who basically survived just barely the aforementioned First Blood match at TakeOver Turmoil 2. Further proof that this man is not one of normal circumstances. He will stop at nothing to break you physically and mentally without breaking a sweat. Jeff Hardy and Seth Rollins have been barred from ringside, but in the contract, Scarlett is the exception when it comes to Cross's matches. What a night we have in store with 3 huge main event caliber matches, including the anticipated 3 Stages of Hell main event between Triple H and Aleister Black. We are starting off red hot here in Vegas for this inaugural event. Who do you have winning this one? Let me know down in the chat. It is McIntyre and Cross, and our first contest of tonight's pay-per-view is underway, and here we go. Referee Mike Chioda is your official, and McIntyre with the Claymore kick right out of the gate. The Claymore. He is looking to put this one away early. Here's one. Oh! He only kicked out at 1. Cross just ate McIntyre's best shot and brushed it off like it was nothing. While a smile crept over the face of Scarlett, McIntyre has turned his disbelief look into rage. And now Scarlett has the attention of McIntyre, but that might be a mistake. Uh-oh, Cross shades of what we saw 2 weeks ago in the backstage area. The Cross jacket submission. The Cross jacket submission. Cross looking to put this one away early. We're not even 10 minutes into this pay-per-view. McIntyre, he's looking to fade. Oh wait, McIntyre, there's some fight still. There's still some fight in McIntyre as he broke free of the Cross jacket. And now he is planning carry on Cross. So much has happened at the start of this contest. Claymore kick from McIntyre. Oh! Cross got out of the way of that Stinger splash, and he takes his head clean off with that lariat. So much has happened at the start of this match. McIntyre hit a Claymore kick and only got a 1. Oh, no. McIntyre in serious trouble. Oh, spine first on the hardest part of the ring. He has got to be limp and numb at this point. McIntyre. Oh, spine first into the barricade. That is not wood on the outside. That is rubber padding. It's just a different look for Joker's Wild. But luckily, McIntyre did not get slammed on that padding. Oh, now he's looking to choke him out, does Cross. Oh, now. Oh, no. Jeez. Oh. Stiff elbows, no padding, straight to the face. Drew McIntyre had 1 Claymore, and that barely phased carrying on Cross. What is this monster that Jeff Hardy has unleashed on the WWE? Oh, and again, those straight elbows to the temple. And Scarlett is just pleased on the outside because she knows her man is in for a night of destruction as he continues to just take apart systematically Drew McIntyre. Oh, the stiff headbutt. I am not believing what I am seeing. This man has been on a dominant force over the summer, that being Drew McIntyre, but now he has come into contact with a roadblock that is carrying on Cross, and now Cross again. Oh, those repeated fists to the face, and now, oh geez, again for a 3rd time, those elbows to the face. Oh no, it looks like McIntyre has been busted open with that elbow. And carry on Cross is a shark that smells blood, and now he is chopping at the bit and just raking at it and attacking the open wound. And another big boot, planting him to the mat. Can't believe what I am seeing. Drew McIntyre is just being decimated systematically by Cross. Oh, he has him in the fireman carry position. And he plants him. Looking to put this one away right here. Here's 1, 2, and Drew McIntyre still has some fight in him. There's still some fight in Drew McIntyre. But I don't know if that is wise. Nonetheless, he probably just pissed off Cross even further. And a kick to the ribs. Kick to the ribs, and now Cross again. Oh my God. I mentioned the first blood match against Ricochet at TakeOver Turmoil 2. The last time we had a glimpse of Karrion Kross. And now this is bringing back those memories. Ricochet barely survived that match. He won, but he barely survived. Oh, Kross has him over his shoulder. Into the pop-up cutter. McIntyre. This is over for McIntyre. Here's 1, 2, and 3. No, McIntyre somehow the will of Drew McIntyre to get the shoulder up. Kross staring at Scarlett as if he's looking for what to do next, and she just said break him, destroy him. And he's just saying with pleasure, oh, an exploder suplex. The blood on the fist of Karrion Kross. And another exploder suplex. Outside of that one Claymore kick, it seems like that's the only offense that McIntyre has gotten really during this match, as Kross continues to stomp away at the body one by one, limb by limb. What more does Drew McIntyre have to do? I just can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Oh, McIntyre, he still has some fight. Claymore! A second Claymore kick to Kross. And once again, Scarlett drawing the attention of the former Intercontinental Champion. But wait, Kross is back up again. Kross is back up in a leaping clothesline. Karrion Kross has just taken 2 Claymore kicks. And now he's about to give McIntyre the Saito suplex. Kross absorbed 2 Claymore kicks as if they were nothing, and another Saito suplex. McIntyre is done. I hate to say it, but Drew McIntyre is being destroyed by Karrion Kross. This is it. And did he just break the count? Kross just broke the count off of 2 Saito suplexes, but now I see why. Because he wants to lock in the cross jacket. The cross jacket submission. Center of the ring. Look at the eyes of McIntyre. He's fading. Oh, he's out. Karrion Kross has defeated Drew McIntyre with Mike Chioda calling for the bell as McIntyre cannot continue. That's where you saw right there. He had a Claymore kick, but it was Karrion Kross who unleashed a destruction like no other on Drew McIntyre. And right here, another Claymore. That was the Claymore that Kross just brushed off. And now Kross right here, that was the first or the second Saito suplex. And that was how it ended. The cross jacket sleeper, Mike Chioda, had to call for the bell. Wherever he is, the leader of the order, Jeff Hardy, has to be pleased with the dominance of his hitman, the Herald of Doomsday, Karrion Kross, who in convincing and brutal fashion has just delivered his message. The end is here. And there you see Triple H pacing back and forth. And there is his brother-in-law, Shane McMahon. The legacy of this man is at stake when he goes to war one more time with Aleister Black in a 3 stages of hell. But a duo that isn't going through hell because they are living their best life. 2 members of Beatdown Corporation, accompanied to the ring by Teddy Long, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. The #1 contenders to the WWE Tag Team Championship after defeating Jimmy and Jay Uso in a tornado tag no DQ 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Carnage. And there you see fellow members Cedric Alexander watching on backstage as his brothers in his organization are preparing for a chance of a lifetime but they will have their hands full because they are going up against two of the best wrestlers in the world and the defending champions, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. If you missed any of the limited series beatdown initiative where the winner will receive the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble match next month, as well as a favor from the BDC, you can rewatch right now. The challengers with the brilliant mind of Teddy Long in their ear has to be ready to leave Vegas as the new champions, but that might not be possible if the champions have their way. O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, the undisputed era. Interestingly enough, the champs are not flanked by Adam Cole and Roderick Strong, as Cole is most likely still soaking his loss to Brian Cage a couple of weeks back. But you can't take anything away from the defending champions who took advantage of the opportunity to cash in their NXT titles anytime, any place after the brand went under, and picked up the scraps that were left by their challengers when they defeated the Usos to win said championships. In full force or not, can't take anything away from O'Reilly and Fish. You can't take them lightly whatsoever, especially since both men have tasted major championship gold all over the world. Let me know who you have leaving Vegas as the tag team champions, the UE or the Profits. The champs are ready. They are looking to make this light work and quick work, but the challengers are not going down easy. And all that is left to be said, the Profits and the UE are ready. Mike Chioda, ring that bell, and here we go. The anticipation is thick for this one. O'Reilly and Angelo Dawkins are starting off, elbow and collar tie-up. Headlock. O'Reilly takes advantage early on, trying to take the big man down, which is smart strategy because you take down the heavy, you leave Montez Ford all alone as he scoops the leg and plants him just like that. Like I mentioned, O'Reilly is not one to mess around with and not one to play with. Another elbow collar tie-up, jockeying for position. And now this time Angelo Dawkins takes full advantage and he snaps him down as he's looking to absorb and take the breath out of O'Reilly, but O'Reilly quickly took advantage, and now he has his head trapped between his legs, and now break free, and once again O'Reilly, and now Angelo Dawkins is done playing games as he connects with a forearm, and another shot to the back, to the small of the back of O'Reilly, as both of these men are jockeying for position, and now O'Reilly is in serious trouble from Montez Ford as he continues, Angelo Dawkins, as he continues to take out one half of the tag team champions. Could you imagine the celebration if the Profits were to leave Vegas as the tag team champions? As he's not done, and it takes his head clean off with that lariat. Bobby Fish was trying to get in to save his tag team partner, but that was not to be, as now looking to put this one away early. Only a one, just barely. Montez Ford, he scoops him up. Now O'Reilly slips through, and now a shot to the back of the head, and now O'Reilly, here we go, snap suplex. Float over into the cover. Mike Chioda in perfect position, only a one. He's stumping, looking to cave in the chest of Montez Ford. The Profits burst onto the scene. These two are no slouch to one another. They faced each other before in that tag team turmoil match at NXT TakeOver Turmoil 2. So O'Reilly and Fish they hold a win over the Profits. But will the same be said with this new informed Street Profits, as O'Reilly has tagged out and Fish is in full control of Montez Ford as he in a deadlift suplex. Looking to put this one away, but his foot was under the bottom rope. Smart strategy for Montez Ford to move his leg over to force that break. Into the Samoan drop does Fish connect with. And he just popped right back up. And now a Saito suplex. We saw what the Saito suplex does to people like Drew McIntyre, who we don't have a medical update on because he was completely destroyed moments ago by Karrion Kross. Fish makes the tag, and now they switch in positions, and now double on the hook DDT And now he have him over, and he plants him. The Street Profits, they have their bone to pick with the Usos. That brutal no DQ tag team match guy right here. Now O'Reilly has Montez Ford in the ankle lock. Shades of Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. And now he's further from his opponent, but now he breaks three. He breaks free, and now and connected with a boot to the face. Montez Ford, both teams are now, he's going for a second time. Both teams are in on a mission. They want to leave Vegas as the tag team champions, and now Big Dog with a body splash. They're going to put this one away and leave Vegas as the new tag team champions, only at 2. Just barely kicked out. Oh, wait a minute. Jey Uso is here. He just assaulted Cedric Alexander backstage. Payback for screwing he and his brother out of tonight's opportunity. I don't know if Teddy Long sees that happening or not. But Kyle O'Reilly taking an advantage of Big Dog being distracted with a stiff suplex. The strength of Kyle O'Reilly as he took the big man down, and now he's into the arm bar. Looking to put this one away right here. Mike Chioda in very perfect position. Looking to put this one in and retain the tag team championships right here. No. Big Dog fights out in a stiff shot to the skull. And a spear. The same way they burst onto the scene when they took out the Usos. And that move helped letting wait for the Usos to lose the tag team championships to O'Reilly and Fish. And now O'Reilly not going down without a fight. And now, and a shot to the face, a forearm. Plants Big Dog to the outside. Now O'Reilly saying, Montez Ford, you got something coming to you, as he suplexed him from their apron to the floor. Both members of the Profits, 2 pledged members of the Beatdown Corporation, are in serious trouble. And now, oh my God! He landed on the back of his neck. O'Reilly is not playing games. He's proven that he is the dark horse of the Undisputed Era. He is in for a fight. He wants to make sure that he and Bobby Fish leave with the tag team titles. Oh, now, and a knee drop. This is a 2-on-1 situation right now as Montez Ford recovers on the outside. And a kick to the spine, to the small of the back. What a night we have seen so far. Drew McIntyre destroyed by Karrion Kross in our opening contest. And now this match is for the tag team titles. And he looked like he wanted to separate that shoulder, which is kind of smart because he has that elbow heavily taped. And now the strength of Bobby Fish with that German suplex. That German suplex still to come tonight. 3 huge main events, including the 3 stages of hell between Triple H and Aleister Black. Street fight, last man standing, and if needed, a steel cage. Bobby Fish had that submission locked in, but Big Dog was in the perfect position. But now he's not in the perfect position right here as Bobby Fish looks to take out the knee, which is smart strategy because if you take out the knee, he won't be able to run towards you with that sickening spear that he has adopted ever since coming up from NXT. And another knee. Another kick to the knee. Exploder suplex into the corner. Bobby Fish ain't one to play with either. Now he's just touring around. They feel like they got this one in the bag. Oh, Montez Ford wanted the tag, but Angelo Dawkins was stopped right in his tracks. Big Dog sent into the corner. Now we got another tag, which is smart strategy. And now, they target the elbow once more. And a kick to the chest. Montez Ford wants the tag, and it looked like Kyle O'Reilly was toying with him a bit. Before now, he's about to float him over. Oh, and he has the arm trap, the arm that they've been targeting. That heavily taped elbow of Angelo Dawkins. Will he submit in the center of that ring right here? Referee in perfect position, but no, he rolled through. Smart strategy there. Teddy Long is trying to hype him up, and he does with that spear. Big Dog connects with the spear. Oh, and a cheap shot to Bobby Fish. Fish is out of the picture. Big Dog, he is feeling different with that shot. We are on the cusp of new tag team champions right here. Dog makes the tag. Pop up. Spine buster. Don't take your eyes off. Fall from the heavens. New champs. New champs. New freaking champs. Wait a minute. Jey Uso is here again. Super kick. This match has been thrown out and Teddy Long can't believe it. Ford can't believe what just happened, but he might want to turn around. Super kick by Jimmy Uso. This match has unfortunately ended in a disqualification, but that is not the story right now. The Usos want payback on the Street Profits. Teddy Long can't believe what just happened. His boys just lost their shot at the tag team titles thanks to the Usos. And Bobby Fish is not pleased whatsoever. He is pissed off. He is rightfully so pissed off because he felt like they had this one in the bag. He felt like they had this one in the bag. Oh, it's another super kick from Jimmy Uso. Now he's telling his brother to go to the top. We all know what's about to happen. We about to get a flying Uso. Unfortunately, the Profits win via disqualification, and the Undisputed Era now has to tend with the team they defeated to win the titles in the first place. The Usos are not done with the tag team titles, not by a long shot, and we are destined to see this match run it back one more time. There you see Paul Heyman and William Regal. We saw him a couple of weeks ago talking to Paul Heyman, but what? Made a decision about what? I have no idea what this is all about between the legendary William Regal and Commissioner Paul Heyman. But I do know what this is. It's time to solidify the #1 challenger for Bianca Belair's Women's Championship next month at the Royal Rumble. The nightmare is upon us as the #1 ranked woman looks to become #1. Rhea Ripley made her shocking debut last month at Survivor Series confronting Bianca Belair, who has been on vacation thanks to Lacey Evans to fully recover from her knee injury. But Ripley cannot afford to look past Asuka, who went undefeated for nearly a year, which includes her time in NXT and in the WWE. From NXT UK Women's Champion, Ripley would like nothing more than to stamp her ticket to next month's Royal Rumble and have a shot at the Women's Championship. If you listen to this crowd here in Vegas, they have Ripley's back, but she might need more than moshing to get her through the lethal offense of the former women's champion. And that might be easier said than done, because just like I always say, the mood continues and always will change when that mask flashes across the Titantron, because that only means that we are about to witness a fight on our hands courtesy of the Empress looking to reclaim her empire, the #1 ranked currently, Asuka. It has been a month since she suffered her first loss at the hands of Bianca Belair at Survivor Series, despite having a clear advantage with the knee injury of Belair, but she couldn't stop the heart of the EST, and tonight she has one more chance to get her win back, because as you know, her automatic rematch clause was expunged due to Lacey Evans suggesting the women's ranking system. And whenever the case presents itself, an automatic rematch between the former champion and the current champion will no longer be possible, i.e. an injury that won't require too much of a break to recover for the champion. which led us to this match. If Asuka wants to reclaim her women's championship, she has to overcome the Nightmare, no matter the cost. Let me know down in the chat who you have walking away with a future showdown with the women's champion in their future. Is it Rhea Ripley? Is it Asuka? Let me know down in the live chat. This one has Blockbuster written all over it. Ripley, she's ready to go. Asuka, nonchalant as always. Here we go as referee Jessica Carr rings the bell for this one as we are underway with the #1 contenders match. Asuka is not pleased or phased with Ripley whatsoever, and Ripley tried to respond, and Asuka with a straight shot right out of the gate, no respect whatsoever. Got her down to her knee. Repeated shots, repeated kicks to the chest, which is smart strategy. And now a roundhouse kick, flooring Rhea Ripley. Asuka is a former women's champion, having defeated the likes of Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, just to name a few, including Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. So she has a few victories under her belt as women's champion. She would like nothing more than to get that back as she power bombs Ripley, the strength of the Empress, the former women's champion, looking to put this one away early. Here's the cover, 2, and no, only a 2. Asuka, knowing what she has to do, and another stiff shot, planting Rhea Ripley to the mat. And now Asuka, knowing what she got to do, looking for she's looking to put her away, but now she's in the ropes. She's in the ropes. You gotta be smarter than that, Asuka. You gotta bring her away from the ropes. She wasn't thinking. She got the overzealousness, the excitement. As she plants Ripley into the corner, and now Asuka. Asuka. And she plants her with a suplex, a wrist lock suplex. And now Asuka, looking to put her away right here with a camel clutch STF. The camel clutch STF, but she was in the ropes once again. I don't know if Asuka's just playing around with Ripley at this point or not. Went for a kick. Ripley responded with a face buster with a double axe. Kick to the midsection. And now Ripley looking to put herself back in the game right here. Not playing around with Asuka. And a kick to the midsection. And now another kick. And another one. Smart strategy from Asuka. Rolling to the outside to catch a breather, but she has to the count of 10 to get back, or she will lose her opportunity at Bianca Belair and the Royal Rumble for the Women's Championship. Ripley making her regret. Going to the outside as she sends her spine first into the barricade. As I mentioned, that is not hardwood floor. Bouncing her face first off the LED post. Jessica Carr at the count of 5. Ripley's going to get her back inside, as she does successfully. If you're watching this on demand, use the hashtag #1 contenders match to discuss this one in the comment section. As Ripley unleashes her face first into the turnbuckle. And now Asuka is in some serious trouble. I don't know the last time Asuka has been this dominated before until she met Rhea Ripley. Here's the cover, 2, and only a 2. You got to do a lot more to put someone the caliber of Asuka down. Still looking back at Asuka's dominant performance at SummerSlam, so you already know that she has been in the game with some of the best, including Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks, as well as Charlotte Flair. So now she is up against someone she has not really prepared for, if I'm being honest with you, in Rhea Ripley, as she went for a suplex, but Asuka landed on her feet, and now she has her into the DDT. Both of these women jockeying for position the only way they know how, and that's with lethal offense. And a knee to the midsection, having her flip inside out. Asuka again. She has her arm. Perfect position is Ripley. I don't know if Asuka is not really paying attention to the ropes, or Ripley is just that smart on paying attention to the ropes herself. And Asuka looking to make her pay for reaching for that rope break. Oh my God, looking to snap that shoulder out of its socket. There you see the athletic tape of Asuka from her wars with Becky Lynch as she connects with that Samoan drop. And now this time Ripley heading to the outside, and now Asuka heading to the top rope. We saw Sami Callihan do this on Monday Night Carnage, and he paid for it dearly. And Asuka is no exception as Ripley just clearly walked out of the way. Now into the pop-up Samoan drop on the floor. As I mentioned, that is not concrete, or that is not hardwood floor, excuse me. That is just simply the design of the padding, but it's still brutally effective as Ripley connects with the snake eyes onto the barricade. Referee at the count of 5, going to get her back inside the ring. And now Ripley, Ripley, going for a submission of her own, the Boston Crab. She is desperate to become the #1 contender for the Women's Championship next month at the Royal Rumble. And now Asuka scratching and clawing. Will she reach the rope to force a break? And she does. Ripley, went for a scoop it up, but no, Asuka landed on her feet, shot to the back, and now Asuka, and another, landed her on the back of her neck. Float over. Now she's targeting that arm again. The knees to that arm. Smart strategy, as I've said. If you take out the arm, she probably won't be able to muster her up for that riptide. And she slams her into the scoop slam, and now Asuka. What does she have in store right here for Ripley on her quest to becoming the #1 contender? Not again. Not again. Looking to take that arm out of its socket for a second time in this match. And now the kick to the midsection, have her down to a knee. And the hip attack. Asuka is feeling it. She will once again become women's champion if she have her way on this night. Now Asuka. She has the guillotine locked in. The guillotine, but once again, Ripley was near the ropes. These mistakes might end up costing Asuka because she's giving Ripley time to recover, and a reverse DDT. And once again, Asuka rolling to the outside. Ripley shaking out the cobwebs. And now she's about to make her pay. Double axe from the apron to the floor. Ripley is feeling it. Pop up into the Samoan drop once again. This sold out crowd in Vegas is 100% behind Ripley becoming the #1 contender. And she is on the cusp of doing just that. Ripley looking to float her way to the Royal Rumble. Kick to the midsection. She's looking to go to the Rumble with the riptide. Ripley to hand Asuka her second loss in the span of 2 months. Ripley to the Rumble. What? No! Asuka has kicked out of the riptide. What? Ripley can't believe what she's seeing. Asuka has kicked out of her patented riptide. She's asking herself what she got to do. Do it again. Go for it one more time. Target that arm. Smart strategy. You take out that Asuka lock if her arm is hurt. Probably going for the riptide once again, but now, twisting her up into the German suplex. The experience of Asuka is showing immensely right now. Her back's against the wall. Fight like your life depends on it. Springboard into the Falcon Arrow. A springboard into the Falcon Arrow, and now Asuka is trying to figure out what she's going to do now. Now she's going for it once again, this time in the center of the ring. No rope break to worry about. Will Ripley pass out or tap out to this submission right here? Jessica Carr in perfect position, but no, Ripley floats out of it. Ripley into the Thesz press. Repeated shots. Now Ripley is feeling herself. She is feeling it. Now she wants to take out Asuka one more time. Ripley was going for something, but Asuka, the quickness of Asuka right there, float her over into the scoop slam. And now Asuka Once again has her in the center of the ring. Now she's going for the STF camel clutch. The camel clutch STF. Jessica Carr asking her, will she tap? Will Ripley give it up? Will Ripley's dream of going to the Royal Rumble to face Bianca Belair end up right here? That is a no, as Ripley with a shot to the nose. Asuka checking to see if her nose is busted, and now she responded with a kick to her home. Oh, Ripley. Oh, she had her kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection now. Oh, Jesus. Repeated headbutts. Repeated headbutts to the face of Asuka. Ripley with that hard head. Oh, now kick to the midsection. Going for it one more time. Riptide. A riptide. Ripley dragging her to the center of the ring. She usually go for the pin, but she's not doing that this time because she knows that Asuka might kick out. Oh, we know what this is. She's going for the Prism Trap. The Prism Trap, center of the ring. Will Asuka tap out right here? Will Asuka tap? Is she on the cusp of tapping and giving her first submission loss ever since losing her women's championship? Center of the ring, Jessica Carr in very perfect position. The crowd is pulling for Asuka to give it up so Ripley can live her dream of facing. Oh wait, Asuka, the strength of Asuka rolling through, breaking that submission, and it's trapping now a drop kick. Asuka has been in a war, and now and a hip attack in the corner. Asuka rarely going to the top rope. You know what it? Oh, Ripley just kicked up like it was nothing, and now she's bringing her down the hard way. Deja vu. Bianca Belair did that at Survivor Series. Every time Asuka goes to the top, something backfires, and now Ripley is feeling it. Elbow. Asuka will try to respond, but no, Ripley was going for it. Uranagi. Uranagi connected by Asuka. What a war we are seeing. And now Asuka, forearms, slaps, Ripley, done playing games. Ripley, oh, knee to the midsection, repeated shots to the chest, and now she plants her. The wear and tear is showing, and this war for the #1 contendership of the tag team titles. The women's championship, The tag team match was earlier, as I'm excited for this one. The Snake Eyes in the corner. The Snake Eyes in the corner. Ripley. Once again, repeated elbow headbutts to the face. Asuka might have met her match. I'm gonna be honest with you. Asuka might have met her match. No, wait, Asuka. Serious trouble here. Asuka float over into the armbar. Once again, Ripley was smart to immediately grab the rope. Now Asuka went for a shot, but no, Ripley had her very well scouted. And again, how many headshots, how many headbutts can Asuka take in one match? I would never know. That was what, 8 headbutts? And now Ripley, a third riptide. Ripley is done playing games. This crowd is on fire, and so is Ripley. Ripley wants to make sure it's emphatic without question as she's going for the Prism Trap. Will she? Will Asuka tap this time for the first time in her career, but the second time in this hold? And she taps without question. Rhea Ripley is going to the Royal Rumble as the #1 contender. You cannot dispute Asuka's will to reclaim her empire as women's champion, but on this night, her nightmares have come true as for the second time in her career, Asuka has suffered a loss. Ripley was not playing around, as everything that Asuka had thrown at her, Ripley had an outcome, and now it took 3 riptides for Asuka to be laid to wake and set up for the Prism Trap. And now, without question, Ripley is your #1 contender. Ripley has been in a war, and from her beach house, Bianca Belair has to be impressed. and studying her Rumble opponent as Rhea Ripley is celebrating with this crowd here in Vegas as she is, without question, heading full speed ahead to the Royal Rumble. But how can I forget tomorrow night on Carnage? Ripley has one more roadblock on her road to the Royal Rumble when she faces that woman Bayley under no disqualification. Beat up or not, Ripley has to be chopping at the bit to get her hands on the woman who has left her laying 2 weeks in a row. Bayley, Ripley, tomorrow night on Monday Night. Wait a minute! Speaking of the champion, I thought she was on vacation still. She has Bayley up. KOD! Bianca Belair just laid out the woman who injured her in the first place. Simple and straight to the point. What appears to be a completely healthy women's champion, Bianca Belair letting Ripley know that this is her company, and if her cards are right, she'll see her at the Royal Rumble. What a night it has been so far, but still to come is the 3 Stages of Hell main event as that man Aleister Black is preparing outside in the parking lot. Despite getting access to Survivor Series, the Rebellion still hangs outside. Black looks focused and ready for what seems to be the final battle between Black and Triple H. And speaking of battles, it's time to run it back between 2 top athletes of their time. Out first is the challenger, and to correct myself, 2-time world champion, without a doubt destined to be 3-time in the future, the Swiss Cyborg, Cesaro. What I meant by running it back, the last time Cesaro and the champion competed one-on-one, Cesaro was moments away from putting Jeff Hardy down for the count until the Order's Karrion Kross, who had his own dominant showing earlier tonight, interfered and forced the match to end via disqualification. But after winning the Battle Royal 2 weeks ago by last eliminating AJ Styles, Cesaro has one more shot at self-proclaimed Antichrist of professional wrestling, and this time with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Ever since returning, Cesaro has been focused on putting his past behind him. Prior to his return, he went through a tag team breakup when Sheamus screwed over his one-off reunion with Cassius Ohno and instantly got his revenge a few weeks later. Cesaro is focused. He's hell-bent on making sure he leaves Vegas with the same title that was once held by Randy Savage, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Edge, Christian, just to name a few. And now, as Cesaro greets this sold-out capacity crowd here in Las Vegas, we await the arrival of the champion. And that man is synonymous with the Intercontinental Championship in his own right, a title he spent the entire summer obsessed over until he acquired the services of both Seth Rollins and Karrion Kross. That man is the reigning and defending undisputed Intercontinental Champion, the charismatic enigma and the leader of the Order, Jeff Hardy. I mentioned that he was obsessed over the Intercontinental Championship over the summer. This is a different look for the champion. Over the past couple of months, he has morphed into a different kind of creature. He's considered himself the here and the now, sporting a unique looking cape as he feels his word is law within the Order. And as I mentioned, he has to be hyped headed into this match because his hitman, his toll man, Karrion Kross, completely destroyed Drew McIntyre to kick off Joker's Wild. And now, conspicuous by his absence, Kross might be away celebrating his victory with his Duchess Scarlet. Nevertheless, Seth Rollins is here with the champion. He's been considered his right-hand man, which is a surprise to many due to the arrogance and ego of the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Whatever game plan Hardy came up with during this second go-round with Cesaro, he had better hope it works because, as I mentioned, the last time these two faced, Cesaro was moments away from handing Hardy his first defeat since winning back that championship. The same goes for Cesaro, who, even though Cross isn't here, needs to prepare for anything from this growing faction. I honestly cannot wait for this one. Who do you have winning this one with the workhorse title on the line? Let me know down in the chat. That is what it is all about, the Intercontinental title. The look in the eyes of the challenger tells a story. He's focused. The look in the eyes of the champion, however, says he will do whatever it takes to keep the title he spent the summer obsessed over. Seth Rollins lurking in the corner. You know that he has a game plan. He will hit when he is ordered to by Jeff Hardy. Referee Jessica Carr will be resigning over this high-stakes matchup. It's Cesaro looking at his future. But that is what it's all about. It is surely a big fight field. Championship on the line. Cesaro, Hardy. Let's go! As referee Jessica Carr rings the bell, and Hardy playing games right out of the gate. He is not playing around. He is trying to get in the head of Cesaro. In a way, smart strategy, because if you take away the quick offense of Cesaro, you take away his chances of striking you. But at the same time, you could just be delaying the inevitable. Jeff Hardy has the champion's advantage. He can choose to simply get counted out, but I doubt Cesaro as Jeff Hardy finally gets in the ring. Elbow and collar tie up, and Hardy shockingly backs Cesaro into the ropes. Jessica Carr is going to have to break this one. And it's clean. Nope, not even a little bit. It is not clean, as Hardy got a cheap shot in on Cesaro, and now he's trying to back away like a scared little cat. Oh, now Hardy, hanging him up off the ropes, which is smart strategy a little bit, and now he's going for a back suplex, but no, Cesaro landed on his feet, and he connects with a European uppercut. Cesaro is not playing games. As I said, he is done messing around, and now Hardy, repeated shots in the corner. Hardy in serious trouble. His championship is at serious jeopardy. He could lose his title just like that, especially if Cesaro has his way with him, and he connects with a wrist lock suplex. A belly-to-back suplex connects as Cesaro is looking to leave Vegas as the Intercontinental Champion as he unleashes his fury of strikes. And now he scoops him over his shoulder into the snake eyes. And Cesaro scooping him up, military press, a military press. And an uppercut! Cesaro not playing around, ladies and gentlemen, as this is for the Intercontinental Championship. Cesaro, airplane mode, airplane spin, toying with the Intercontinental Champion. Cesaro scooping him up. And a shot to the face of forearm. Now Hardy once again catching a breather. He knows he's in for a fight. Cesaro saying, bring it on, bring it on. And Cesaro, he is slowly losing his patience. And it looks like Seth Rollins just tossed in a steel chair. Like I said, Seth Rollins, he is not going down without a fight. Now Cesaro is getting real testy as Jeff Hardy is convened with Seth Rollins. And Cesaro not playing around, shoulder tackle, sending him crashing to the outside. He said, you want to fight outside? We're going to fight outside. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep that same energy as he sends Hardy crashing back first into the barricade. Hardy's championship, in my opinion, is in serious jeopardy of changing hands. Cesaro is done playing around, and now he slams him by his neck. Cesaro sends Hardy into the corner. What a shot. What a shot to the face. And now scooping him up into another snake eyes in the corner. Bouncing Hardy off the ropes. Possibly going for a big move, but he connected with that big boot. Cesaro, he is going to adjust on the fly. And now he's about to make Hardy fly with the fireman's carry, but he switches position and now has him up into the power slam. As I mentioned, Cesaro won the Battle Royal to earn this opportunity to challenge, to get this rematch, because they faced off in a non-title 3 weeks ago on Monday Night Carnage. And now the Carnage is about to continue for Cesaro, as he has him by his guts. And now, avalanche gut wrench suplex as Cesaro looking to win his Intercontinental Championship right here, his first to my knowledge. Only a 2. Cesaro, knowing he gotta stay on him. He gotta stay on Jeff Hardy, because Hardy is an incredible talent that will find a way to win as he connects with those elbows to the side of the face to break free of that fireman's carry and a face buster. There you see that steel chair that Seth Rollins brought into the ring. I'm surprised Jessica Carr hasn't removed it, because that is going to be used to an advantage. And if Hardy uses that, he will end this match in a disqualification. Oh, Hardy, Cesaro, as Hardy rocked. Cesaro said, bring it on, face buster on the chair. I'm guessing Jessica Carr is going to let that one slide, because no one, or I don't know what, Hardy looking to get himself disqualified, but it backfired. Cesaro planting the face first, and then, it looks like Hardy has been busted wide open when that chair connected to his skull. Into the avalanche European uppercut. He popped him up, and now he's looking to pop that championship away from Jeff Hardy right here. Only a 2. Cesaro in the face of Jessica Carr saying that was it. Cesaro brushed off being planted face first in that steel chair. Oh no. Cesaro now has the steel chair. Think about this. No need for this to end in disqualification. Hardy is toying with him to strike him. He's saying, strike him. Like I said, any means necessary to keep that title, even if it means luring Cesaro into his darkness. But he said, nah, as he tossed the chair. But Hardy taking advantage with the schoolboy, looking to put this one away, looking to steal it. Not so fast. Cesaro got out of the way, but he did not get out of the way of that crossbody. Jeff Hardy motioning. He says he got this one in the bag. Now, lariat, atomic drop, plants him down. Shout out to Vegas. And now a drop kick. Hardy is feeling it. He wants to make sure that he keeps the Intercontinental Championship, and this might do a twist of fate. Or should I say twist of hate? Here's the cover, looking to put this one away. 2, and still champion, no. Cesaro with the will to win, the will to make sure he leaves with the Intercontinental Championship, and Hardy just said something to Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins is going to oblige. DT. Cesaro surviving, getting planted face first in that steel chair. Drop kick from Cesaro. So Cesaro is a man of steel, if I'm being honest with you. He is a Swiss Superman for a reason. Seth Rollins trying to get in the head of Cesaro, but he's brushing him off, saying, nah, this is for you. Oh, what does he got going on? Oh, jeez, what an uppercut. Cesaro done playing games. Now he has him gut-rich deadlift, and now he's about to drop him over his head into the suplex. Wait a minute. Carrying across his back. He's back at ringside, distracting Jessica Carr. That's Hardy's plan all along. using the order to his advantage to steal the win from Cesaro. Oh, come on, not this way. The blackout. Seth Rollins with a hit and run as Cross has Jessica Carr very well distracted. And now she's throwing both men out. But that is not the story. Not this way. Hardy to retain the Intercontinental Championship right here. No, he kicked out. He kicked out of the blackout. There's still some fight left in Cesaro, but that was instinct. Was that instinct alone? Hardy looking to the sky, possibly going for the Swanton Bomb if he connects. It's over for, oh, Cesaro caught him. He caught him with the European uppercut. Dragging his carcass to the center of the ring, shaking off the cobwebs of that blackout. Cesaro, neutralizer. He hit it. Shoots the half lateral press. Cesaro, we have a new champion. This was not what I expected. The Order is not happy with this outcome, and rightfully so, because you screwed yourself. Cesaro, he hits different. He was in control most of this match after Hardy was trying to play games, including having the Order's Karrion Kross, who had a dominant victory over Drew McIntyre earlier, to distract Jessica Carr enough for Seth Rollins to connect with the blackout. He connected with the blackout and Hardy took advantage, looking to steal this one away. But that was not enough as Cesaro found the will to fight through, and Hardy was possibly going for the Swanton Bomb, but that wasn't to be the case, as you see as Hardy ascends looking for his patented Swanton Bomb that brought him so many championships in the past. But Cesaro popped up like Superman with that European uppercut and connected with this neutralizer to put this one away. And there you see Cesaro celebrating with his Intercontinental Championship. After the disbanding of the bar, Cesaro took a sabbatical. He came back and got in the face of Jeff Hardy, overcame a battle royal to get here, and now the Swiss Superman proved that he will take a lot more than a blackout to put him down. And now Cesaro can stand before you as the Intercontinental Champion. Seth Rollins and Karrion Kross are pissed. Cesaro is the champion. What the hell? That's Keith Lee. For weeks, he said he was coming soon after defeating the previous champion at an NXT live event to be recognized as the final NXT North American champion. The Limitless One holds in his hands an opportunity at Cesaro's Intercontinental Championship anytime he chooses. Will that be right now? Will he prove that there is no rest for the workhorse? Intercontinental Champion meets North American Champion. Oh, he's giving him 24 hours to prepare. Cesaro has accepted the challenge. Our main event for Monday Night Carnage has just been made for the coveted Intercontinental Championship. It will be new champion Cesaro defending against Keith Lee. Cesaro isn't looking to have a 24 title reign. Whoa, wait a minute. Lee, Big Bang Catastrophe. Keith Lee firing the first shot. When we hit the next town, this is the match you will see on Monday Night Carnage. As you can see, neither man will hold back. I cannot wait. Lee versus Cesaro for the Intercontinental title.
Against the World Champion. The stakes cannot be higher. 30 men, one prize. Who's going to WrestleMania?
There you have it. The next pay-per-view event will be the Royal Rumble, and now another question will be answered tonight. Who will enter the Tokyo Dome as the reigning WWE World Heavyweight Champion? Will it be the final NXT champion, the one and only Ricochet? Will it be the man who will fight you even if it means ending your career, former World Heavyweight Champion Big E Langston? Or will it be the reigning I was about to say, will it be Apollo Crews? But what is going on here? Teddy Long is standing outside of Apollo's locker room. What is going on here? Teddy Long asking if Apollo is ready for his world title defense tonight. And, Is there already trouble in paradise within the Beatdown Corporation? Apollo will defend the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match without his advisor? And I'm just purely speculating, but it looks like Apollo hasn't spoken to Teddy Long since that failed contract signing where Big E Langston made the chances of winning slimmer for the champion. And speaking of odds and chances of winning, here comes a man who doesn't care about any of that just as long as he has a fight on his hands. And that man is Kevin Owens. After months of chasing Big E Langston for what he did to his best friend Sami Zayn, KO has changed his course at Survivor Series, joining Team WWE to attempt to rid this place of the rebellion, which wasn't the case due to Owens being eliminated courtesy of a distraction from the man he faces in just a heartbeat, Daniel Bryan. And ever since he's turned his full attention and grabbed towards the leader of the rebellion, and 6 nights ago he fired the final shot when he attacked Bryan outside the arena at the group's hangout, telling the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion how he felt, which was that he is not all that people hype him up to be. This is a fight I personally can't wait to see unfold, because despite what he's done earlier this year, Owen has completely turned himself around and fighting for the greater good of the company that employs him. And what better way to solidify himself further as a top contender than with a victory over his once teammate turned bitter rival. And you can't speak about being bitter without throwing this man into the conversation. In his first singles match since coming out of his forced retirement, Daniel Bryan has arrived to Vegas with a new look, new attitude, new vibe around him, but same desire to break his opponent down. As I mentioned, this is his first official one-on-one match since coming out of retirement. His original opponent was going to be Brock Lesnar, but that was canceled when the company temporarily went under following a dispute. But now he has the opportunity to lead by example, because this past Monday night on Carnage, he gave out ultimatums to members of his group, including Rusev. He's given him until tomorrow night to give an update on his status within the group. And Zack Ryder already held up his end of the deal when he defeated Brian Cage to win the WWE World Television Championship, no thanks to outside interference. Owens is pacing back and forth because he's chopping at the bit to get his hands on Bryan, who left him laying 2 weeks ago with a steel chair before connecting with the knee plus. No one, and I mean no one, is safe from this version of Daniel Bryan. He's ruthless. Kind of reminds me of his American Dragon days on the Independence. I have a feeling this showdown will be brutal and straight to the point. Both of these men, despite the other, there will be no honor code or handshake, none of that. Let me know who you have winning this one down in the chat. Referee Mike Chioda rings the bell, and he's officiated his fair share of legendary matches. Will this be another? We're about to find out right now, and it appears this sold-out crowd in Vegas are kind of behind Daniel Bryan, which is kind of surprising, but a leaping, flying forearm as Bryan flattens Kevin Owens to the mat, and right out of the gate he is unleashing a fury of stomps and strikes and attacks on Kevin Owens. Kicks. Daniel Bryan joining the rebellion, officially revealing his true colors, and a super kick. Kevin Owens revealing his true colors with that super kick, saying, I want blood. He wants to knock out Daniel Bryan as he's looking to stomp the air from the lungs of the former WWE World Champion. Oh, Bryan in serious trouble right out of the gate as Owens with a lariat in the corner. As I mentioned last month at Survivor Series, Daniel Bryan revealed his true colors, revealing himself as the 4th man of the Rebellion, Team Rebellion, when he attacked Triple H with the knee plus and repeatedly set him up. Wade Barrett made his shocking return to the WWE Attack Shaman Man. And here's the cover as Kevin Owens looking to put this one away early, only a 1. So much happened last month at Survivor Series, and it is bleeding on to this month, the final event of the calendar year, WWE Joker's Wild. We saw Karrion Kross dominate Drew McIntyre early on to kick off the show. We saw the tag team title match end in disqualification. We have a new Intercontinental Champion, but he has a limitless one challenger in the near future tomorrow night on Monday Night Carnage as Daniel Bryan continues to unleash strikes and attacks on Kevin Owens. So much has happened right here, and we are far from done. Oh, Daniel Bryan was going for something, but Kevin Owens using his power to advantage and another super kick just like that. Like I said, Kevin Owens wants revenge for what Daniel Bryan did last month at Survivor Series, costing him his spot in the Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team match, forcing him to be eliminated when he attacked Zack Ryder as a distraction for Kevin Owens to be eliminated and just continue on his assault the weeks that followed. And now Kevin Owens, he had him in the fireman carry position and plants him with a slam. And now Owens, he ain't done just yet. And now, and a leaping senton, a rolling senton from the top. And here's the cover. Kyoto in the perfect position right here, 2 and 3. No, only a 2. Kevin Owens, he is done playing around, and that is further proof with the pop-up powerbomb, looking to put this one away right here. 2. Daniel Bryan is done. No, only a 2. That is a move that has brought Kevin Owens multiple championships, including the NXT Championship and the United States Championship. But Daniel Bryan said you got to do a lot more to put him down, and Kevin Owens in the face of Bryan. Oh, and a straight shot, a fist, close fist to the face, and now going for a wrist lock suplex, and he drops him on the back. A belly-to-back suplex as Kevin Owens looking to toy and take him apart systematically, piece by piece, and now arm trap Russian leg sweep. An arm trap Russian leg sweep, and now Kevin Owens possibly going for something, but no, Bryan had him very well scouted with a forearm, and now an uppercut of his own. Oh, Bryan, same move that he unleashed on Triple H last month. Repeated shots to the chest, looking to cave in the chest with those lethal boots. And now Bryan, is he going for he has him trapped, rocking him back. And now Kevin Owens is in a very unique position, and now Bryan looking to choke him out right here, but Kevin Owens, is he going to be able to reach for the rope? He's trying, but Bryan looking to force him to submit right here. Mike Chioda in perfect position, but Bryan, shot to the temple. And now Kevin Owens, both men, Kevin Owens sends him crashing to the outside. The way he folded up when he was sent to the outside, both men have until the count of 10 to get this back inside the ring, or this will end in a draw as Kevin Owens takes his head off with that lariat. Referee at the count of 3, what does Owens have in mind here? Oh, no. Don't do it. Oh, jeez. Spine first in the LED ring post. Kevin Owens might have just broken the rib of Daniel Bryan right there with that move. Sending him crashing spine first. Side first off the LED post, and now Kevin Owens continuing the assault on the side with that knee. Oh, God. What a forearm. And now, I thought he was possibly going for the pop-up powerbomb, but he changed his tune. He wants to torture Kevin Owens right there. And now, scooped out of the way, Daniel Bryan has him very well scouted. Now, Bryan, what a German, folding him up. Folding him up like a sandwich. And a beautiful drop kick. And now, Daniel Bryan regaining control as this crowd here is not pleased with Daniel Bryan. Shining Wizard. a shining wizard, the shiniest I've ever seen, and now floating over the dead weight. Here's the lateral press 2 and 3, no, only a 2. Daniel Bryan has Kevin Owens right where he wants him. The crowd here in Vegas showing a different side I've never seen. The Yes movement is officially dead, and now they're going for the Fujiwara armbar. The Fujiwara armbar. He's going to rip the arm out of the socket, or will Kevin Owens tap and not give Daniel Bryan the satisfaction? Either way, Kevin Owens is in some serious trouble, but now he's always going for a roll through, but no, Bryan for a roll through and a super kick. He did not get out of the way of that one just yet. A super kick has Daniel Bryan rocked, and now sends him crashing to the outside. Look at the eyes of Kevin Owens. Oh no. The same move. He has put plenty of people on the injury reserve list in the past. Oh wait, Bryan flying out of it. He's fighting him, had him very well scouted. Knee plus. Daniel Bryan just got out of that situation like it was life or death. Owens is out like a light, sending him inside the ring. Like it or not, the rebellion is here to stay. If Daniel Bryan has anything to say with that, as he does with another knee plus to Owens. Love it or hate it, Daniel Bryan has defeated Kevin Owens at Joker's Wild. There you see, that was a move right there that I thought Daniel Bryan was down for the count with the pop-up power bomb, but Kevin Owens did not expect him to fight out of that, and now Kevin Owens sends him crashing into the LED post and spine first, and I thought he broke a rib, but Bryan stayed in the fight. He stayed and kept the fight, and this right here, where I thought it was over, going for the apron power bomb, but Bryan had him very well scouted with the knee plus on the outside, and right there, a second emphatic knee plus. Put this one away, and Daniel Bryan, take it like you will. Shawn Michaels created the blueprint and laid the foundation. Daniel Bryan is establishing the rebellion as a credible force within the WWE, and with the ironclad contracts attached to the group's name, I doubt anyone or anything can stop this force from completely changing the game. What a match!
You think you know me?
We've seen him do this in the past. Setting Balor. Oh, what the? Spear! Edge is back! Sweet revenge on a man who tried to end his ability to walk.
You think you know me?
I can't wait for Edge's return for the first time since Survivor Series, but that is tomorrow night, because tonight is not over just yet, as this is your co-main event of the evening, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Entering first is the one and only Ricochet. The final recognized NXT champion within this universe, Ricochet, embracing his inner Nightwing in what could be one of, if not the biggest matches in his career, as he enters as one of the challengers for the WWE World Championship, a match that was initially scheduled to be a one-on-one affair, but that was not to be, as the second challenger for this match interrupted the official contract signing on Monday Night Carnage, as Big E signed the contract, forcing WWE's hand to convert this match into a triple threat to prevent further disruption from the former world champion. Ricochet is no stranger to wars, might I remind you, as one of his recent notable battles was a first blood match with the now Karrion Kross, a match he barely survived back at TakeOver Turmoil 2, the final NXT event before the brand closed its doors. So believe it or not, the former Prince is more than ready to fight for his ascension to being the top dog, but that is easier said than done when the odds are not in your favor. But if anyone can hold his own, it's definitely Mr. High Fly. Ricochet can be considered the wild card, but this Pedro wants his crack at the king for his own reasons. The self-proclaimed Mr. Career Killer, Big E Langston, is spoiling for a fight. It has been very well documented this year that Big E has had, from nearly crippling Finn Balor by slamming him through a windshield to retiring Sami Zayn from in-ring competition back at Judgment Day. But it was something about Apollo Crews injuring Kofi Kingston before Survivor Series that snapped something in Big E's mind. I don't know if it's respect for the brotherhood the two once shared, a part of the New Day, or his growing hatred for Apollo. Big E wants his win back by any means necessary. As mentioned by Paul Heyman during the contract signing, Big E's automatic rematch clause was expunged when the world titles were merged, but that didn't stop the big man from throwing the match upside down, including spearing Ricochet, nearly breaking him into two, which surprised me since they were recently tag partners. But that was then, and this is now. Every man for himself, one fall to the finish, and now we await the arrival of the defending champion. And that champion, playing the waiting game, is a man who has not been shy of being vocal of his displeasure at the fact that his chances of retaining his title is no longer 50-50. Nevertheless, he is your reigning, defending WWE Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Diamond Apollo Crews. As you can see, Apollo is flying solo because, as we saw, there is some form of tension on the champion's part due to the fact that Teddy failed to keep this as a one-on-one encounter between Crews and Ricochet. And out of respect for the CEO of Beatdown Corporation, Mark Henry, he placed Teddy on probation, but he needs to put that in the back of his head. He needs to throw that to the side, because in just a heartbeat, the biggest prize in the game will be at stake, and Crews doesn't even have to be involved in the decision to lose his WWE World Championship. But to further elaborate on the disdain between Crews and Langston, the last time they met, Crews took advantage of the one time Big E let his emotions get the better of him when he attempted a suicide spear, but Crews had it scouted and moved just in time, causing Langston to crash and burn on the back of his neck, long enough for Crews to hit the suplex driver to win his first world championship. Many people hate him for how he got to this position, but I might have to play devil's advocate that in this business, if you aren't here to be the top dog, to be the world champion, then you're in the wrong business. And while I don't agree with him injuring Kofi Kingston in the process, he won the Survival Series tournament. He beat both world champions in one night, and he is here. But all that can go away in just a heartbeat, as he has two credible challengers at his doorstep looking to take his title. That is what it's all about. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Referee Mike Chioda will oversee this match. That is what it's all about. Use the hashtag WWE World Title Match in the comment section to discuss this one. Ricochet, Langston, Crews, and we are underway. And here we go for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and the sold-out crowd here in Vegas showing a little bit of respect to the once great tag team known as the New Day, the great faction being Big E Langston, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston. Apollo has Big E in his face as a stare down. You know these two history. They want to continue where they left off, but Big E might be making a mistake because he is dismissing Ricochet as Ricochet connects with a head scissors takedown, showing that he will not be the afterthought, the wild card, making the first strike with a neck breaker to Big E Langston. Payback for that spear. And another neck breaker. And now we are down to two. This is a matchup that we were originally supposed to see Ricochet and Apollo Crews, but Apollo Crews connected with that drop kick to the back of the head. This was the first match we were supposed to see, but Big E changed that, as I mentioned, and now Apollo Crews with a vertical suplex dropping Ricochet, and now Big E is back to his feet, and now Big E in the face of Apollo, shot to the face, shot to the midsection, and now he's scooping him up into the back body drop. But Ricochet with a kick to the face, proving that it is every man for himself. As I mentioned, both of these men were a part of a 6-man tag team, that being Ricochet and Big E Langston, teaming up with Xavier Woods to take on Beatdown Corporation, but that match was lost. And now, speaking of taking down, Apollo Crews taking down Big E. Like I said, both men. Oh, is this some form of alliance? Here's the cover, but not quite. As Apollo's like, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that one bit. As Ricochet rolls to the outside, now we are down. This is a rematch from Survivor Series. Uh-oh. What is he going for? Oh, no. Just like that. Suplex driver. The same way he won the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series 2 and 3. What? Did Big E just kick out of the suplex driver, and Ricochet not even letting Apollo collect his thoughts with that springboard uppercut? And now, and a super kick. Ricochet looking to make sure that he leaves Vegas as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion with that standing moonsault splash. Here's the cover, looking to put this one away on his first pay-per-view as an official WWE superstar, but only 8-2, as Apollo was not playing around. He does not want to lose that world title, as Big E connects with a German suplex, folding Ricochet up like a sandwich, and now a belly-to-belly overthrow to the champion. Apollo catching a breather, and now we're down to Big E and Ricochet for the time being. Oh, Big E has him in the corner, and a shoulder tackle, forcing him to drop. And now Big E using his power, and he points him. Like I said, Big E Langston wants to make sure that he regains the world title. Big splash! A big splash might have just snatched all the air out of Ricochet. Big E to once again become world champion. Only a 2, as referee Mike Chioda has to make sure that Big E knows that it was 2, as he could not believe that it was 2. No, Big E sends in Ricochet in the corner. He has him in his clutches. And he sends him halfway across the ring with that belly-to-belly suplex. Now, Big E tightening up the straps, setting him up. He is setting him up for the same move that he broke him in half at the contract signing, going for a spear, but Ricochet had that scouted as he leaped over him. And now Ricochet, he's showing his strength, and he plants him. Ricochet letting you know that he is not going to be played around with, and a pump kick. The one and only, looking to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, shooting star press. Here's the cover, looking to win this one. Here's 2 and 3. No, Big E kicked out just in the nick of time. But he's not done. He's going for a spinning splash, but nobody home, no water in the pool. And a spear. Big E just folded Ricochet in half with that spear. The same move that he connected with at the contract signing for this WWE World Heavyweight Championship match on Carnage. And now, once again, Big E tossing him halfway across the ring, but wait. Apollo's back in, and a pump kick of his own to the side of the face. Big E did not see him coming. Ricochet rolled to the outside, but that is not the story, as Apollo wants to make sure that he maintains his grip over the World Heavyweight Championship, no matter the cost, as he unleashes those close fists in the corner. 10 shots in the corner. And now Apollo wants to make sure that he can win the WWE World title on his own. No Rock screwing Rick Rusev out of the title like he did at Survivor Series. No Teddy Long by his side. The Northern Light suplex into the bridge, only 8-2. This crowd can't believe what they are witnessing. This has been an incredible triple threat match. Stinger splash in the corner. Apollo, the diamond of the Beatdown Corporation, looking to make sure that he remains the top dog in the WWE with that gut wrench overthrow slam. Cruz has him up in the fireman carry position into the Death Valley driver. Here's the cover right here. Ricochet ain't nowhere in sight, only a 2. Apollo can't believe what he's seeing. He has him up. Apollo has him in his corner. These two big men are on the top rope. We don't have to worry about the ring exploding because they're not that big, but they are massive men. And a avalanche superplex connects. Apollo isn't done. Oh, what a kick to the back of the head. Apollo wants to make sure. Oh no. This is the same move that he locked in Kofi Kingston after dropping him on his head to qualify for Survivor Series a number of weeks ago, last month to be exact. Will Big E tap to the same fate? Will he give up? Ricochet, Ricochet coming back in just in the nick of time to break the hold. Just in the nick of time. And now a belly to back suplex, dropping the world champion on the back of his head. Oh, Ricochet, the strength of Ricochet into the death man. Oh, what a kick! The roundhouse kick. Oh, and now Ricochet making sure no one forgets that he is here to be the World Heavyweight Champion with the snake eyes in the corner. Oh, Pretty Ricky about to deliver something else pretty with that Phoenix Splash from the second rope, looking to win his first world title here. No, only a 2. Ricochet and Big E are staring at each other, but Ricochet saying, I got this one, as he connects with that front drop kick. And now we are down to this. Apollo is out of commission for the time being, and Big E saying, yo, let's go. Let's continue where we left off. Who will strike first? And Ricochet connects with a forearm, has Big E rock down to a knee. Big E in serious trouble. Neck breaker. Langston is in trouble. Ricochet, he's saying this is for that contract signing, for that spear. And now, we've seen this done in the past, but from another electrifying man. Ricochet, oh, what a standing moonsault. Ricochet, Big E was trying to catch a breather, but Ricochet is not playing around. Oh, Ricochet, what the heck did he just do? The one and only, pulling out all the stops to make sure he leaves Vegas as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Ricochet, he is toying, he is stalking his victim. He wants to make sure his ascension to the top is without a hick. Ricochet is looking to rise to the kingdom. He's going for the patented 630. Oh, no water in the pool. Crash and burn goes Ricochet. But that is not all that he's about to go through. Big ending. Big ending. It's the end. Oh, wait. Apollo just sent Biggie crashing to the outside. Brilliant. Brilliant. Cruz is picking up the scraps. Apollo Crews is still world champion. That was brilliant. I cannot lie to you. Apollo Crews maintained his grasp over the world title. This is how it all came to an end. Ricochet went for a 630. But Big E had that well scouted and connected with the patented big ending. The big ending that won him world titles in the past, but Apollo took advantage and sent him crashing to the outside. And because of that, Apollo pinned Ricochet, and Ricochet suffered his first loss, but that is not the story. For the second time, Apollo took advantage of an opportunity and lied in wait like a lion waiting to strike his prey. Cruz took advantage of Big E Langston laying out Ricochet with the big ending, and he is still the champion No Teddy Long by his side. He is still the champion. And now he can turn his attention towards the Tokyo Dome when the Royal Rumble takes over Tokyo, Japan next month. As the stage is now set, that man will defend the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. It is the Diamond versus the Prince. Finn Balor returns home looking to reclaim gold. But Apollo Crews will continue to be that roadblock. And wait a minute! Speaking of a demon in disguise, Balor is here! Oh, Apollo was looking for a cheap shot with the title, and Balor connects with a sling blade. Finn Balor. This is our first time seeing Balor since Survivor Series, since earning that opportunity. And now, he has the World Heavyweight Champion in his grasp, and now he's going for the Bloody Sunday. A bloody freaking Sunday. All it could take is one when we reach the Tokyo Dome, and we could be looking at the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The time is now ticking. The Prince is coming back for his throne. Apollo Crews just went through a triple threat war, and now he has to contend with Finn Balor. Apollo has to be pissed. Wow.
You know who I am. Aleister Black. Do you know what I am? Because the name and the persona are not the same thing, nor should the aesthetic of the persona evoke any judgmental reactions.
This is about how you want this to end, how you need this story to end. Took out the entire McMahon family. Now you need to beat me. This is personal. I'm gonna break your neck!
don't know about this devil. And I'm sure that the world that you grew up in will have me condemned.
The time is now. Las Vegas is at a fever pitch. This is your main event of this broadcast, and it's 3 stages of hell. No more excuses, no more turning back. 2 men will enter the battle, but only one will leave with their pride intact. Introducing first, the Sergeant of the Rebellion, Aleister Black. This has been 5 months in the making. The first fall will be a street fight. The second fall will be a last man standing match. And if need be, the third and final fall will be contested inside of a steel cage. Black has made sure the Rebellion remains subdued for this, but I wouldn't believe that to be true until I see it. And that is easier said than done. Look in the eyes of this man. He is ready for a war. Now, wait a minute. Triple H not waiting for his introduction. He wants revenge for his family. The bell has rung. This is a street fight. The only rule in this one is for the pinfall to take place in the middle of that ring. Mike Chioda is your official for this one. He has been requested by Triple H to be the official for this one due to his legendary status. And now, Black was trying to fight back, but Triple H saw that very well coming. And now another leaping knee as Triple H is on another level. Black had to take off that hoodie and that jacket as Triple H continues to unleash his fury on a man who tossed his wife from a production truck. Oh, jeez, straight shots to the face. Let me know who you have this one winning in the live chat. So far, Triple H has the advantage in this one as he took out Black at the top of before he even got an entrance, a full entrance. That's how personal this one has become as the fight has now spilled down to ringside. Like I mentioned, the first fall will be a street fight. The second fall will be a last man standing match. And if need be, a steel cage has been ascended atop of the arena. We will have a steel cage match as the third and final fall. But I have a feeling that neither man will survive or come out the same, as Triple H spends the entirety of this opening portion of this first fall just destroying Aleister Black. This is our first 3 stages of hell in this universe's history. The last one that we witnessed was Pete Dunne versus Johnny Gargano. If you want a taste of that, look up No Escape right here on the channel. And Triple H was setting up that table, and Black took advantage with a spinning knee. Uh-oh. Black looking to make Triple H pay for bringing out that table. And he slams him on the table, but the table did not break. The table did not break, but I'm pretty sure Triple H's back might be throbbing either way. Oh, and the force just sent Triple H over the barricade. This fight has the opportunity and the ability to spill all over this arena if need be, because nothing or no one can contain these two until if we get to that third fall that might be able to contain them, that being a steel cage. The sold out capacity crowd here in Las Vegas has been a night for them, to say the very least. Oh, and another shot. Oh, and the slap, the disrespect from the game. The cerebral assassin just absorbed all that Black couldn't handle, and now he is saying, "It is my turn." Oh, Black. The fight is spilling to the backstage area, which isn't a surprise, and in many ways is poetic due to the fact, as I mentioned, that to your left is where Triple H saw his wife tossed from a production truck, courtesy of that man, Aleister Black. The backstage area looks clear, which is smart, because everybody knows the importance of this match. Uh-oh. Triple H Has Black in trouble. Vertical suplex through the table. No catering, no smoking. Triple H is looking at the no smoke. Black right here. He's about to give them all the smoke. As he unleashes those shots to the midsection. Black hasn't moved since going through that table. Oh, Jesus. Face first off the concrete wall. That's how personal this has been. The history is there. Aleister Black, a part of the rebellion. Shawn Michaels created the blueprint. We saw Daniel Bryan defeat Kevin Owens. Oh, and now sending them crashing into the office of the Authority. Triple H. I don't know what he has in mind right here. This fight has just gotten all out of control, and this is just the first fall. Mike Chioda don't even know what to do. All he is there to count the fall. He's trying to convince Triple H to get it back in the ring. Triple H respects Mike Chioda for his longevity in the WWE, and now Chioda has finally convinced Black and Triple H to head towards the ring. And now Black sent crashing into gorilla position. As I mentioned, this is a best 2 out of 3 falls. 3 stages of hell. And Triple H is going to feel that in the morning as that knee connected. And now Black has a steel chair. Oh, and a shot to the midsection with the tip of that chair. And a DDT. The impact is greater because that is a DDT on a steel chair on top of concrete. Oh, now Black, he has something in store. And a shot to the face. Black unleashing his fury over Triple H. Aleister Black signed with the WWE back at Judgment Day, courtesy, ironically, of Triple H. Because Triple H thought Vince McMahon saw no value in Aleister Black, but he went out on a limb and convinced him to sign him. But he might. To this day, he continues to regret that as the fight continues to spill, and now it's headed back out here as Triple H is sent crashing to the stage. Oh, and a double stomp to the face as this crowd is trying to rally Triple H back into this one. Mike Chioda trying to convince him to get back into the ring. No. Black just sent Triple H into Mike Chioda, and now, oh no, come on, Black, no, oh my God. Black just took out Mike Chioda with that knee, and for what reason? The fight has spilled back down the ringside. Both of these men have been through a war. You saw Triple H checking his ribs. What a night it has been. Rhea Ripley is your #1 contender for the time being. The Usos aren't done with tag team titles by a long shot. Cesaro dethroned Jeff Hardy as the Intercontinental Champion, but has a limitless challenge tomorrow on Carnage. And Apollo Crews maintained his hold over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, but has a Prince vying for his title at the Rumble. And this is how we're capping off tonight with this war. And somehow Mike Chioda is back to his feet, checking his jaw. And Black saying, now you learn to stay out of his way when he attacked him. For what reason are you attacking Chioda? As I mentioned earlier tonight, the Rebellion has ironclad contracts. Even if Black attacks Mike Chioda, there's nothing anyone can do about it because they are untouchable with that boot to the side of the face. Black now setting up the table that Triple H introduced at one point, and now it is back inside the square circle. Black has went through a table in the backstage area, and now he's possibly looking for some revenge for that situation. And I am correct. He is setting him up for a vertical suplex of his own through the table. Triple H's first fall in this 3 stages of hell match. 2 and 3. No, Triple H fought out of that one. And Black kind of looks pleased, but he might be pleased with this one right here. Black Mass! Just like that, Aleister Black has won the first fall of the 3 stage. Oh my God. Triple H just kicked out of the Black Mass. No one has done that ever, to my knowledge, and Triple H is the first of his kind to kick out the Black Mass, and that just pissed off Black even further. Oh, this kick to the spine. Triple H is in some serious trouble after being slammed through a table. And now what does Black have in store right here as he's going for another, he's going for a Singapore cane. That cane has a history of leaving welts and bruises, as Tommy Dreamer, as Big Show, as he had one cut him open at one point. And now Aleister Black is unleashing a shot, a fury of shots with that kendo stick. The welts have to be forming on the back and the carcass of Triple H. And now Black is setting up. Oh, he's setting up for a knee strike. No, Triple H had that well scouted. And now Triple H, double A spine buster. Spine on the pine. Oh, now Triple H. Oh, Triple H has him. Pedigree. Shoots the half. Here's the cover. Looking to score the first fall in the 3 stages of hell. But Black kicked out of the pedigree. This has been a war. And we haven't even gotten to the second fall. But now Triple H looking to put Aleister Black to sleep with that sleeper. A similar move has been used all night, including Karrion Kross's dominance over Drew McIntyre, but Black breaks free. And now Black, kick to the knees. Triple H blocked it, but he did not block that knee. And now floating him down, looking to suck the life out of Triple H with that headlock. Which is smart strategy, because if you take down this man, you will up your chances of making sure you leave with the dominant victory in this street fight. Mike Chioda continuing to check his face after suffering a knee to the face from Black, but he will continue to do his job as Black continues to unleash the kendo stick. Now Black, what does he have in mind? I don't know what he has in store. Going for the Black Mass, but no. Triple H caught him into the power bomb. He has no Zack Ryder, no Chad Gable, no Wade Barrett, and no Daniel Bryan as Triple H connects with the double A spine buster once again. Black is in on his own. He is in a fight by himself, which is how he wants it. He wants it. No excuses. Oh, a shot to a closed fist to the face. And now Black is in some serious trouble. Going for the pedigree once again. Put him away right here. No. Black had him scouted into the lariat. And it looks like Aleister Black has been busted open. He has a cut over his forehead. Oh, and a Black Max. And again, Black isn't going for the cover. He wants to make Triple H suffer. He wants to force his wife, who is with his kids right now, to suffer as he again connects with a Black Mass. And now he's looking for a fourth emphatic Black Mass. No, wait, nope. He changed his tune. Another lariat. Triple H looking to fight out of it, but no, and the kick sweeps the leg, and Black is feeling it. 2 Black Masses should have been enough, but Triple H, for some reason, is staying in this fight. Oh, and a kick to the side of the head. At any point, Aleister Black could have put Triple H away, but Black is not doing that. He wants to make Triple H suffer. He wants to make his family suffer. Shane McMahon is here watching on in the office that Triple H slammed him through. And Black is going to make him pay, but no, Triple H said, nah, not tonight. You're going to have to kill me to beat me. And Black might have to do just that because Triple H is not going down without a fight. Shoulder tackle. Triple H regaining control of this street fight. Oh, and he bouncing him off the turnbuckle again, targeting that open wound, and another open closed shot to that open wound. And now Black, belly to back suplex, delayed suplex, forces the impact to be greater than it normally is. And now Triple H giving Black his comeuppance with that kendo stick to the midsection. The welts are slowly forming across the carcass, the canvas of Triple H, Aleister Black, who wears the devil on his back and his heart on his neck. That open wound is growing, the blood is flowing, and now Triple H is looking to make sure Aleister Black reaps what he sows as he unleashes those Fury shots in the corner. Oh no. Once again, what does he have in mind with that kendo stick? Oh, looking to choke the life out of Black with that kendo stick. Oh, and another kendo stick shot to the back. He is the cerebral assassin for a reason. Oh, Black with a low blow. That has become expected since he joined the rebellion. Wherever Triple H's family is watching, I hope they look away. Oh, what a knee! What a running knee, and it looks like that knee busted Triple H wide open. And now he is setting up for what it is known to become a Black Mass. Here's the cover. Aleister Black has won the first fall. Not much time between the bell. The second fall is underway. It will be contested under last man standing rules. Instead of continuing his attack, Aleister Black is playing more mind games with the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and Triple H was not obliging whatsoever. He said, "Suck it," as both men are unleashing shots and fury. They are very well spent. They have fought all over this arena, and now this has come down to this last man standing. Mike Chioda starting the count. Triple H has into the count of 10 to get up, but Black, oh no. Black going for another knee. The blood just flowing, just pouring down the face of Triple H. Referee at the count of 3, and Aleister Black grabbed the steel chair. Oh, what the hell? Why? Aleister Black just took out Mike Chioda with a steel chair. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. Oh my God. Instead of just picking up Triple H to stop the referee's count, he just attacked the referee. And there is nothing anyone can do about it. He missed that double axe, but he did not miss these shots, forcing Triple H to go down to a knee. But Triple H responds with a double H spine buster on the outside. He would go for a count of 10, but Mike Chioda was laid out by the steel chair. And Triple H sees that and trying to wake him up, slap some sense into him. But Black from behind with a knee to the spine, out of nowhere. Mike Chioda has come to, and now he's at the count of 2, but no, Black breaks that up just in the nick of time. That's how he could have did it the first time, instead of assaulting Mike Chioda, who has been a champ after taking all these shots to the head. And now Black has Triple H in the corner. Now he has the kendo stick. Come on. Talk about as fair play as Black tries to choke the life out of Triple H. The referee has started his count. Oh my God. Black has the sledgehammer, a staple in the 25-year career of Triple H, but he might not need it. Chioda is at the count of 9. It's over. No. Somehow Triple H is back to his feet going for a shot. It's Black, but no, Triple H had that blocked. And another leaping knee. Black could not believe that Triple H kicked out, or excuse me, got up at the count of 9. And now he is not gonna now he's unleashing shots for everyone, for his family, for his wife who was tossed from a production truck, and Triple H said, nah, we ain't done yet. We ain't done. Kick to the midsection. Triple H, emphatic pedigree. Triple H just waiting with an emphatic suck it. This one is over. This one will go to 1 apiece. Kyoto is at a count of 7, count of 8. Black hasn't moved. 9. What the? Aleister Black just got up, and he says, "Nah, not yet." Oh, Triple H was going for a leaping knee again, but Black had it scouted in a roundhouse kick to the side of the skull. What a war this has been, ladies and gentlemen. Aleister Black won the first fall, the street fight, after both men fought all over the arena, and now Black looking to assert his dominance over Triple H. He's telling the referee, don't move. And if I'm Mike Chioda, I would not do just that. Oh, no. He has the sledgehammer. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. What? He said the devil has many faces. Yours will be your downfall. What does that even mean? Oh, my God, no. Stephanie McMahon is here. She shouldn't be anywhere near Black. She's begging her husband to give it up. But I have a feeling Triple H does not want to give it up as she stares a hole through Aleister Black. Black saying, make your decision. Will he die by the sword? Triple H begging his wife to turn around, saying he will end this. He is not at 100%. As he watches his wife walk away. Triple H begging Black to end it. Oh my God, a shot, sledgehammer to the ribs. As Stephanie has been forced to turn her back as her husband is unleashed. Is being attacked, assaulted with the steel chair, and I don't even know how Mike Chioda landed on the mat, but Black tells him to wake up and count. And a roundhouse kick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Black Mass! Aleister Black has said he has faded Triple H into obscurity. The devil has shown his face, and he has devoured the man that is Triple H. Aleister Black, with a clean sweep, has won 3 stages of hell. Stephanie had to turn her back as she looks back at her fallen husband and the man who tried to cripple her. Wait a minute. Guys, who's lowering the cage? There's no need for a 3rd fall. What? Who lowered the cage? Who lowered the steel cage? There's no need. Mike Chioda is trying to get back inside. He's been locked out. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Stephanie's running back to ringside. She's trying to figure out, just like we are, 3 stages of hell is done. Aleister Black with a clean sweep. Commissioner Paul Heyman is coming out. Who the hell lowered the cage? I'm asking that same question. Black is swarming Triple H inside the steel cage. Everybody's been locked out. Oh, wait a minute. Wade Barrett took over the production area and lowered the cage. Paul is pissed. And Wade Barrett is not heeding to his orders. He's telling him to raise the cage, and Aleister Black with a sick smile, continuing his assault on Triple H. Oh, come on. Repeated elbow, knee drops to the head. Kyoto can't find the key. I don't even think no one has the key but the Rebellion, because we didn't need a third fall. Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not again. Not again. Black Mass! Stephanie is pleading with Aleister Black to end this, to stop it. And Black says he doesn't even look like he's done. He's not done. Come on. No. Don't do it. Oh my God. Aleister Black is destroying the game. The former World Heavyweight Champion. This is beyond personal at this point. Stephanie is pleading with someone to get the damn cage up. Get the cage up. What? Aleister Black says he's absorbing Triple H of his relevancy, and he is fading to obscure. Oh, wait. No. Pedigree. The disrespect. Triple H went into war with the unknown devil that is Aleister Black, and I hate to say it, but he has faded to obscurity, courtesy of the Rebellion, courtesy of the Harbinger of Fury. I said it at the beginning, and now I say it again. The end is here.